Oh, hello there. Sorry you scared me. I didn't see you come in. I just got a really great question from one of our friends named Lucinda. Lucinda asked, whenever I see astronauts on TV, it always seems like they're moving really slowly. Do astronauts always move really slowly in space, or do they move fast sometimes too? The answer is yes, astronauts do move fast sometimes in space. But it's really interesting to think about why astronauts usually move slowly when you see them on TV. It's very different living and moving in space than it is here on the Earth. When we're here on the Earth, we have gravity and we're very close to the ground. The ground is great because I can spin around in my chair or jump up and down, and I know that even though I'm spinning and jumping, gravity is going to bring me down and I'm going to stop on the ground. The ground's there to stop me and to make sure I don't go rolling off somewhere wild. But the difference is when you're up in space, you still have gravity. And the interesting thing is that gravity is still pulling on you just like it does down here. The difference is when you're in your spaceship, you're up high enough and you're going fast enough so that even though gravity's pulling you down towards the Earth, you miss the Earth and you keep going around. That's what it means to be in orbit, is that you're being pulled by gravity, but you're high enough and fast enough so that you don't end up actually hitting the Earth. And what's different about that, if you can imagine, when you're up in your spaceship, you're actually falling with your spaceship. You're falling towards the Earth, but never hitting it. That's what it's kind of like being up in orbit, being out in space. So then if you can imagine being in space and moving around, like twirling and pushing off the walls. But now there's no ground to stop you. It's just you and your spaceship falling together. It could get dangerous. You might start hitting some buttons or some panels that you shouldn't. So when astronauts are in space, they're very careful and deliberate with their motions because it's easy to get out of control and disorienting. So I hope that kind of goes to answer your question. I'll post some links of some astronauts doing different fun things up in space just to show you how much they can really do. Bye-bye.